Hello and welcome back. We now take an example from determinants. The question is solve using determinants the following equations. 3x plus 4y plus 1 is equal to 0 and x minus y minus 2 is equal to 0. So we have been given simultaneous equations and we need to solve these two. Before that, we just rearrange the equations. The first equation we write it as 3x plus 4y and we transfer 1 on the right hand side. So we get equal to minus 1. So this is equation number 1. And the second equation, that is x minus y, is equal to, now transferring minus 2 onto the right hand side. So we get 2. This is equation number 2. The very first thing here we obtain is determinant D, which contains the coefficients of x and y. So here we have 3, 4, then the second equation, coefficient of x is 1, coefficient of y is minus 1. Let us expand this. So we have 3 into minus 1 minus 4 times 1. 4 times 1. So we get minus 3 and minus 4, which is equal to minus 7. Remember, the value of D must not be equal to 0. Otherwise, we cannot apply the Cramer's rule. Now we have obtained D, which is not equal to 0. We now proceed to finding dx. So therefore, determinant dx. So in determinant D, we replace the x column, that is the coefficients of x, by the constant term, that is minus 1 and 2. So we replace the first column by minus 1 and 2. The coefficients of y remain as it is. So 4 and minus 1. We proceed further. So minus 1 into minus 1 minus 4 times 2. 4 times 2. So this product is 1 minus 8. So we get negative 7. And lastly, we obtain dy. Now for dy, we replace the coefficients of y in the determinant D. So these are the two coefficients of y, 4 and negative 1. These are replaced by the constants minus 1 and 2. So the x column remains as it is, and these two coefficients we replace them by minus 1 and 2. And now we expand 3 into 2 minus 1 into 1. So minus 1 into 1. So we get 6 plus 1, that is equal to 7. And finally, using Cramer's rule, so applying the Cramer's rule, we could easily obtain x and y. So x can be obtained as dx divided by d. And the value for dx is minus 7. D is also minus 7. So we have x is equal to 1. And lastly, we obtain the value for y. Now y is calculated as dy by d. Now the value for dy is 7 and d is minus 7. So we get the value for y as minus 1.